My name is Chris Palmer, and in today's local SEO services video, what I'd like to share with you is how you can rank on Google in 2023. More notably, the three services that I will walk you through step by step will be exactly as follows. What we're going to do first and foremost is I want to share with you how you can easily create a press release. So what we're going to do is we want to find a press release, right? Whether you're a home services company, a law firm, whether you're a real estate agent or a broker or an investor, whatever your business is, I want to share with you how you can find, unless you have a really good writer, but I want to share with you how you can find an already existing high quality press release. And we know that it's high quality because of the sites that we're going to be utilizing and getting our inspiration from are high quality sites that only allow a certain type of writing. So what we're going to do is we're going to find high quality press releases, and then I'm going to walk you through how you can utilize this inspiration. I'm going to walk you through that step by step. As soon as that's done, I want to share with you how you can create basic schema based on the leading competition, right? I want to share with you, all right, we want to rank for this keyword. Who's the top ranker? What we're going to do is we're going to look at top performers, figure out exactly what schema they have, and then we're going to implement and duplicate it as fast as we can. I'm going to share with you the quickest, fastest, easiest way that you can do this for yourself. And then what we're going to follow this up with is going to be CTR campaigns, how you can utilize Agency Assassin step by step. I'll share with you the keyword types. We'll walk through it. We offer all of these services done for you at chrispalmer.org if you need any of them done for you. But if you want to do them yourself, I'm going to show you how you can do them yourself right now. Special guest today is my brother. I'm actually going to be sharing this information with him as well. His name's Alex. Alex, how's your mic, dude?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Awesome. So we're going to walk through the services. I'm sharing with my brother how to do these things step by step. I want to share with you how to do them step by step. But if you don't want to do them, chrispalmer.org. I don't want to waste any time. I've said enough. I got my voice back finally. Oh, it was torture, dude. But anyway, what we're going to kick off with is press releases. All right. So we currently have a job that has to be done. So what we're looking at is we have a press release. It's going to be order ABE. It's this one right here, right? So we need to create a press release for a Melbourne locksmith. It's completely irrelevant that it's a Melbourne locksmith. So what we're going to do in here is we're going to go ahead and take a look here. Let me just see here. Local Melbourne locksmith offers mobile and cutting. Okay, so that's the name of the company too. Local Melbourne locksmith. So let me go ahead and share my screen and I'll walk you through the process. So we already have a huge indicator of what we need to look for. Now, there's a couple top providers when it comes to press releases. All right, Alex, and anyone, and you too, if you're watching. Some of the better sources are going to be your Yahoos. They're going to be AP News and Market Watch. All right. They have a little bit more of an editorial process. It's harder to get press releases passed through there. You know, we do a lot of press releases, so I've always had trouble with these. We can get them passed, but these are the best places because of the editors. So that's where we want to start looking. So what you do really quick here is you're going to type in site colon. And what we'll do is we'll start with, and remember, there's three of them, AP News, Market Watch, and Yahoo. We'll start with AP News. So it's going to be site colon apnews.com. Let me just double check and make sure that that's what it's called. They might have some weird news. I call it AP News. I don't know if that's true. AP News. It is AP News. Okay. So apnews.com. And then we're going to do this. You're going to put quotation marks, press release, okay? And then you're going to type locksmith, all right? So just like this. Now, as we can see here, bam, AP News, we have an article, perfect. It shows up first. Howard Locksmith, Houston Heights provides a service, perfect. So we have to remember when there's press releases, they have to be written in third person. They, them, their, it's third person, right? They, them, their, right? I think that's it. So you can never say I or my, or, you know, it can't be possessive, I believe. That's the I'm not an English major, I can assure you of that. So here, let's go in here and what it's and again, we're not copying. That's a no-no. We're getting and deriving inspiration to make the internet a better place, right? So here's how we go about doing that. So we're going to start with our title, and we have to note that when we're filling out the form, say inside the store, let's just for instance, we want to decipher or create the information so that way we can push it through when we're creating the press release, right? So if we say you were to go to seo.chrispalmer.org, we want to know what's the information that we need. So if we were to come inside of here, we're looking for, and we're redoing this too. Don't mind this, but let's say we want to get one of these bad boys here. Okay. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Darn it. Well, I know what we need. I wanted to walk through it the easy way, so let me see if I can do it this way. Is there an intake form? Perfect. So here's what we need. We need title, summary of article, image description, and then you paste your article, and then you need name, address, phone number, the URL, and then keywords, right? So we're going to start with our title. So we're over here. Now we know that our company, so I usually just open up a notepad. So our company is named, what is it? Melbourne something or other. Let me just open that back up. Our company is called Local Melbourne Locksmith. Perfect. So Local Melbourne Locksmith provides a service guarantee. Well, I know that our services are never going to let this fly. It's too pitchy, right? I'm surprised that this one got through. I actually like this one a lot better. Like, see how it's more informational? Like, it can't be a pitch. It has to be written in third person. It has to be like, oh, they launched a new site. They changed a button on their website. It has to be newsworthy. All right, Al? So there we go. So I changed my mind instantly, just like that. So Local Melbourne Locksmith. So now we have the primary keyword, which we always want to have in there. Explains how to find a reliable locksmith for emergencies. Perfect. I love it.
Why is the question mark there? I feel like that's a redundant thing, but
it's almost like it would be like this, right? So then that's going to be
the there you go. I like that. Yeah, that's much cleaner structure.
Yeah. So and we want it to be as nice as possible, especially for news. Like this is almost a broadcast for the business. You know, unlike a guest post where clients will seem or feel like it's a banner or a billboard for their website. They don't generally understand link flow or authority. Some of them do, some of them don't. It's not a banner, it's a link. In this case, it's a link and slightly a banner. You know what I mean? Because the objective here is to also derive some traffic. So we don't necessarily need all of these words, all right? But a good press release should be somewhere in the neighborhood of at least 500 words, all right? So that's really the mark that we're trying to hit. So here's what we do here. So we have to note that our company, all right, we want to base off of the keywords that they give us because we ask the client for multiple keywords, and they give us a brief understanding of the company, right? So offers a mobile and cutting edge automotive and key replacement service for Melbourne customers. So car replacement, okay. This company provides professional locksmith services for its companies, ensuring all right, so Melbourne Locksmith provides professional locksmith services to its customers. ensuring the security and safety. See this, just this alone, their homes and businesses.
It's spelled EI.
See that? See, that's why you're the content king. And safety of their homes. And note too, when we have it inside of the dashboard, it will, like I use it. You probably don't because you got it on lock, but in the dashboard, Google will interfere like Notepad. All the misspellings show up. But when we're using a browser, the red squiggly line, and then I usually just edit it there. Ensuring the security and safety of their homes and businesses is their top priority. And then but would be however.
You still spelled it wrong, Chris.
However, this
is their THERE with the I. Is their top priority their THEI? No, see, that's the incorrect spelling. That's what I'm trying to say. Now you did it twice.
What, right THEIR?
Yeah, there you go. And then just to the right.
This one?
You go. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, yo, look, you did it. And then you went and did it twice.
Dude, I'm the best speller, dude, in the world, probably. So, however, problems with the locks at homes could arise. All right. Whether it's a lock, whether it's a car lock needing a repair, or having a new lock installed, and then what we'll do is we'll just do even sudden lockouts. You could need help from locksmiths. We want to make sure that it's not that we're writing for optimization, but we want to keep like brand name, primary keywords, and locations. We want the density high because you have to note that the sites that these are going on will be authoritative. So even though press releases purge, we still have a high probability of hitting these could rank. So we want to make sure that we're mindful, but we don't have to go completely insane. Just keep the densities high on the primaries. So you could need help from locksmiths who know how to get the job done and provide quality services in Melbourne, right? Equip yourself with these. We're going to do 2 tips, all right? 2 tips to find a reliable locksmith. Doing research. So this would be a heading tag, of course. Doing research. Be prepared for emergency, we're going to say car lockouts because our guy does car. Research about auto locksmiths before lock. We're going to change problems to issues. Issues suddenly happen. Locksmiths usually have their own websites that show services, contact information, and we're going to do end contact information, right? I know this is time consuming, but this will be good. This will be good work. We're doing a step by step, so bear with me here. This will be the hardest thing that we do. That's why I did this first. You can also contact them to inquire about their locksmith services, and of course in Melbourne, right? Taking time to list down the best locksmiths will allow you to narrow down reliable companies. What's another word for companies? Businesses. BUSINESSES that can help you in case of an lockout emergency that needs a locksmith right away, right? So we want to change it. So we're massively changing the article. All right. We just got our inspiration here. We've been inspired. Read reviews about the locksmith, of course, and then look for locksmith license. I think these are going to be really good tips and probably going to be enough to create what we need. So we're going to do 2 more tips here, and I think that should hit our word count that we're looking for. Read their review, their locksmith service reviews. Right? That looks pretty good. Once you have filtered out the list of locksmiths that could help save you in an emergency automobile lockout, you may want to check their reviews on Google from people who have had a firsthand experience, who have dealt with the company in the past for a similar situation in Melbourne. This will help you better understand the level of care that they provide for your current lockout issues in Melbourne. All right, that's looking pretty darn good. Where's that blinker at? Okay. You can also ask around. You can also ask friends, relatives, or perhaps even neighbors for any locksmith recommendations or insights. Better yet, great tips where to find reputable locksmiths and how to avoid choosing unqualified companies offering a poor standard of service in Melbourne. Right. Look for locksmith licenses are a good idea. Although a license is not a Melbourne requirement, do I need a locksmith license in UK?
Sounds likely.
Anyone can call themselves a locksmith in the UK. You don't need one. Perfect. It's unregulated. Excellent. So that works out really well. Any locksmith business who has it confirms their credibility instantly. Ask the locksmith for their license when they arrive at the job. If they can present one, this will mean that they are a certified professional with valid and perhaps vast knowledge, even skills in solving your lockout. We're going to change this to issue. All right. You can also ask for the locksmith's business ID or business cards to ensure that they are a legit locksmith providing the best services in Melbourne. All right. Asking for certification will boost your confidence in them and give you a peace of mind. Also, all right. So then what we want to do is we just want to make sure that we have hit our threshold. So sometimes you just come over here, we just go into Google and we're going to do word counter. Do you have any questions about that specific service?
No.
Very understandable. 400, not quite what I was looking for. Need about another 100. You can also locksmith about providing the best service in Melbourne. Asking for certification will boost your confidence in them and give you the peace of mind. Are a clear indicator that the business can provide you with the proper level of care after they have aided you in the process of unlocking your car or home. Okay. Dealt. All right, this will probably fly. 430, I'm cool with it. All right, so that's going to be that. That'll fly. I think the density is probably pretty darn high if I had to guess myself. So that's going to be a press release rewrite, okay? Not every single client is going to want something like that. If they want if they want to pay the entire fee for an full write out, then that's fine. But a lot of them want to be able to get a express service for a lower cost, and then you can usually offer that by providing them with a well rewrite, right? So that's that. That is the PR service. All right. The next service that I want to talk about, and we're going to save CTR for last, is going to be a basic schema markup. So what we're going to do is we actually have a small order here for a really great guy. He's doing cleaning services. So what we're going to do here is we want to take a look at, when the client or when the business owner gives us the primary keyword, it's going to be very simple. You want to make sure that you have, and I think you already do, you can use this tool here. It's called SEO Pro Extension by Marketing Sir. Do you already have that?
Yep.
Excellent. So basic schema markup, at least what we offer, is going to be basic based on what does the leading competition have. We want to match or exceed that. It's going to be custom. A lot of the plugins, if people are using WordPress or maybe they're not using WordPress, what they'll do is they'll blanket it across the site, or you have to go in individually. So a lot of people don't want to do this, right? You might not want to do this. Not you, Alex, but whomever might be watching. So what we can do is we're going to make basic schema. So what we'll do is we're going to go to Google, put in the primary keyword. We're going to figure out who the top performer is. So we have Merry Maids. I've dealt with this company in the past. And you want to generally make yourself a list. So we're going to come into here. We're going to go over here to schema. And we can see that they have professional service. So we're going to put in professional service, which is cleaning and maid service in Virginia Beach. All right, so, oh, not that one. Nope, that's the PR. All right, so the professional service. We just want to make professional service is going to be the type. I just want to see here quick. All right. Cleaning and maid service in. So URL name, branch of, okay. Then we'll have geo coordinates, contact point, city, postal, and address. Okay. So they only have one type of schema on their page. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next person and we're going to see it looks like the same company. Now this one has local business schema. So that's helpful, especially since we know this has to go on the home page. So 2 is local business, right? And then generally I'll go to the third performer. That's Yelp, so they don't count. That's a huge directory. I'm sure. I don't know if you know that or not, Al. I'm sure you do though. All right, so here we go. Now this is generally what you're going to see. This is something that a plugin would generate. You got web page, a breadcrumbs list, a service, and then a postal address. Very, very, very simple stuff, right? So web page, we're going to name the page. So we can do that too. We'll do 3 web page. Now, really at the end of the day, there's 2 places, all right? For the easier stuff, for the help of generating JSON LD, that you can utilize, there's a free, we're building one very similar to do them all that's fast. But until we have that, you can use technical SEO. I'll share you that URL, Alex, if you want it.
Okay.
All right, so it's you're looking for a schema generator, technical SEO. All right, schema generator, technical SEO. Give me 1 second. Little Chris is here. Give me 1 moment. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let me see what little C is doing.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. How are you? Hi, how are you?
This is heavy.
It looks heavy.
No, just feel it.
Let me feel it. What's in here? Oh, my word. Dude, there's Donkey Kong. You got an apple. You got Spin in there.
Apple?
What in the world? What are you guys doing right now?
Can I come and see you?
Well, of course, here. I'll
Did
close
you
it up
saw
for you.
the message?
Did I see the message? I did not. I was showing my brother and, of course, some of my
It said
friends.
you're coming. It said you're coming.
No, I said I'll see in a minute. I'm showing my brother something. But yeah, I'll be done here shortly. I'm showing them right now schema markup, and then I'm going to show them CTR, and I'll be all done. Okay? I love you, little boss man. Give me probably about 20 minutes. Is that good? Okay. Where's Mama in the back? Is Mama here? She is. Okay. Mom, I'm just showing my brother something. I need about 20 minutes. Okay.
Daddy.
Oh, okay. I love you guys. Get a couple minutes. I'll be done, and then we'll go to dinner. Love you. Oh, sheesh. All right. Where were we? Oh, we were doing schema markup. Okay. So there's 2 sources, right? So we made our list. Is there any questions about making the list and understanding that?
No.
Okay. All right. So schema generator, technical SEO. It's this one right here. All right. So generally for some of the basics, plus they have some unique ones in here. A lot of the times you should be able to get any local type business stuff inside of here. Your breadcrumbs, your event, your fax page. You know, like if it's a client that you want to go above and beyond, but the client doesn't get any added boost by adding more. Generally, you want to add what the SERP average is. So if the SERP is calling for 4 different types, that's what I advise doing. So that's what I want to do for the client. So if you feel like you want to add them more, you could potentially be hurting them. Just so you know, I know a lot of times you like to give a little bit extra. In this case, we're not shafting them. We're doing them a favor by only giving them what they need.
Yeah,
All right.
like focusing anywhere else.
Yep. So this is going to be, and you might not like this one, but this should pretty much wrap up all this stuff that they're generally going to need. Now, for some instance, you might need additional schema types, or maybe you just don't like this tool and you want to use a different tool. There's Schemantra. All right. Now, the only thing with Schemantra is there's a lot of extra options. All right. However, you get a wildly robust build out. And it's a great tool. I mean, this is generally what I use. But for this particular client and for the sake of this video, and for probably 60% of the clients, this is probably all they're going to need is basically everything in here. So let me share with you how to go ahead and build this out. Okay. So what you're going to need is professional local business web page. So that's what we want to do. We're going to start with the breadcrumb, but we need some information. All right. So we have the home page. All right. So this is probably the breadcrumb. All right. So clean, Virginia Beach. I don't know what they call it. All right. I've spoken to this guy numerous times. This guy's pretty cool. Let me just take a look here. So he named the page. He stuffed it. So definitely a student of what I like to do. That's for sure. He's definitely taken he likes SEO. He's an SEO guy. That's clear. Number 2 is we're going to go to the primary service page, which he should have listed potentially. Cleaning services, and then he wants to do move out. All right. So the move out. So you're really looking at the home page and then any of the primary service pages. All right. That's really what we want to name in the breadcrumbs. Homepage and then pages that we want to rank. All right. Usually it's 1 or 2 pages. Clients generally think that they want to rank a bunch of other stuff, but really the main driver is going to be homepage and then primary service pages. If they literally point out primary service pages, then we'll just fill them in. But in this case, I know that it's primarily this homepage and
it's got to be under more.
House cleaning services. So that's the secondary. That's what we want to do. So let's run with house cleaning, move out cleaning. So that makes sense. Isn't that, I think that's what he said here.
Yeah.
Move out. Perfect. So move out and then cleaning. So we're going to do move out cleaning service, Virginia Beach is going to be the next one. So let's do that. Move out cleaning. So move out cleaning service. We don't want all this. That's a little bit too big. And then cleaning service, Virginia Beach. So we want to clean all that out. Right? It's got to be, remember, like the breadcrumbs, we want it to be clean and structured, but we want to make sure we have the keyword in there, but not massive. It doesn't have to be ridiculous. So we're going to grab this page here and add this in here. So this is breadcrumbs. It's usually going to always lay out exactly what you need. Okay, got it. So now that we've created the breadcrumbs, this is one of the schema types that we need. What you'll do is you'll grab this script here. All right. And the deliverable is going to literally be the script. It's going to be the code, which needs to be placed either into the head or into the body. I generally suggest the body, all right, because then it'll load it'll load last. When you load it in the head, it loads first, right? I want them to load the asset first. I don't want them to load the schema first. But it's completely up to the client, of course. So the next aspect of this is going to be the secondary schema type that they're going to need. Some of them are easier to fill out than others. Local business will do next. All right, local biz. All right, it's going to be cleaning. All right, so maid. What is it, a maid service? Now, I believe that the leading competition wrote cleaning services. No, it's not that. You're going to make me scroll down the list here, huh? All right, we're just going to go for the local then.
I was going to say, did you try house cleaning?
Yeah, we can be more specific over here. I was seeing if they had their own type. It doesn't look like it. More specific at type. So is it going to let me add it in? It will. So, all right, even better. Can I type here? So Virginia, will it let me keep it? No. I remember the top performer, they wrote it in there. So I want to see if I could do that as well. It definitely takes time. It's right. I'm not going to do it. You having fun out there, Bear? You having fun, dude? Good. All right. All right, copy. So now we're just filling out the details. So the name of the business is So Clean Virginia Beach. So Clean Virginia Beach Cleaning Services. Right? Is that what it is? I won't do that to him. Let's see here. So Clean Virginia Beach Cleaning Services. So house cleaning is the primary here. So I'm going to add that in there. House cleaning services. Image URL generally, I'm going to take either a hero image or something that's on the homepage. That new mouse got me again. My little chubby finger got it. All right, copy. So any questions so far? It's a little bit of a. So in order to grab an image URL, I'm for you and anyone else. You just right click on the image, and then it's going to be copy image URL. And then you come back over here and you put the image URL in there. You can utilize either a hero image or their logo image. Pretty much any image, really a hero image or their logo is probably the best. But definitely has to be from the homepage, unless we're doing an internal page schema. All right. Add ID URL. We don't necessarily need that. Let's grab this, copy. This is going to be that right there. I think that's something else now that I think about it. At ID URL. I think we can do that. All right, phone number. We're going to grab their phone number. Can you hear that?
Yeah, a little bit. Not now.
All right, price range, we're never going to put that in there. Street, we're going to grab the street address. All right, street. Okay, it's going to be Virginia Beach. Zip code is this. State, country, United States. Oh, Okay. Is there anything else? Beach, state, and Providence. So it's Virginia. Virginia. Is Virginia Beach in Virginia or West Virginia? Okay. And then Launch and Lad. So what we're going to do here is just take the street now. City, price range, we won't fill that out. All right, Launch and Lad. So what we're going to do here is we're going to grab the business's launch and latitude. All right. This is one of the things that would be above board. Not every single company does this. All right. So this is being a good SEO. So clean Virginia Beach. So clean Virginia Beach. So clean Virginia Beach. So we're going to come down into here. And then do you have this extension here?
Which
So okay, you're going to want this one. It's called Plepper. So it's called Plepper. So I'll give you this tool here. So this will be for the SEO. All right, so tools for schema. So you can use this or Schemantra. Okay, and then for getting listing details, you need Google Chrome extension Plepper. All right.
I don't need to actually use like plepper.com. I can just there's a free extension.
That's exactly correct.
Okay.
Yep. So you should be able to see it in the Chrome store, I believe.
Yeah, I found it. I looked up Plepper first, and it was the first thing that popped up. So I was like, oh, do I want to like go through them? No, I found it.
So now we're gonna grab. I'm just this way you can get all the information really quickly. So we're gonna grab the coordinates and we're gonna come back over here, longitude and latitude. Cut. Add this. They're torturing me because I'm OT.
Yeah, I'm dead. Is that they're dinging the bell? Is that what's going on?
Well, just the little guys. He's playing the drums on a trash can out here. I'm in the office, but they're cleaning up. They're doing me a favor, but hey, work before pleasure, and you never mix them. Never, never.
Heard.
All right. So Facebook and all this extra stuff. Do I really want to? The links inside Schema are crawled. Do I really want to go given a link? The only way that I will is when I'm looking at the business profile. If Google is already rewarding them with profiles, see how this is listed down here? Then that's the assets that we're going to link out to, right? So I'll right click, copy link address, and come right inside of here. What's up, little buddy?
You're vacuuming.
I know you are. I can hear you out there. I truly appreciate it. You're a very good helper, and I love you for that. Thank you so much.
Dad, did you hear the banging noise?
I heard you playing the drum on a trash can. Oh, I love that guy. Be careful with him. All right, so we filled out. This is the local business schema. Let me close this door. Awesome. Hey, you can always talk to me, but I got to close this door, okay? You're welcome to come in. All right, moving on. I don't care if he bangs on the trash can. It's very hectic. Add department. I think we got these down pat. What's next? Anything else? No, we got everything that we need here.
So can you show me one more time? Can you show me one more time how to get the lat lounge out of Plepper? I was too busy setting it up to actually pay attention.
Okay. Well, you have Plepper, right?
Yeah.
You said. All right. So now that you have Plepper, make sure that you might have to sign up with an API key. Okay.
No, I have it. Yeah, I have that.
Okay. So you've already taken care of that. So you're going to look for the business. Okay. And you have to search for the business not in Maps, but on regular Google. Okay. And when you search for the business on regular Google, see over here on the right-hand side, see how the knowledge panel pops up?
Right.
When you have the extension, there's going to be a button here that says listing details.
Okay.
All right. So then you just click the listing details. And sometimes it's very slow, but it works. It's the best extension that there is. There's only one other extension that does this. And I would have showed him some love, but I think he whacked my site with some links.
Oh, I see now. Okay. I get it now. Okay. Okay.
All right. All right. So now we have that all clear, all 100% clear so far. You're with me?
Yes, sir. Yep.
All right, brother. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and take this script here. And you can stack scripts, and there is a way to run it all in one, but it's completely unnecessary. It doesn't add a benefit, so you can stack them. It's perfectly fine. It works great. There's never an issue. See how we're just lining them up? So now we're writing. It's getting more robust. All right, so then the next step is going to be we need to grab one more type of schema. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I missed this dude's LinkedIn URL. Let me grab that. Because it's already listed here, so we might as well include it in the schema because Google's rewarding it. So, it is what it is. We're going to add LinkedIn, and boom. Plus, these are authority sites. There's nothing wrong with adding that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we'll copy this, go here, go to the script front here, and Control V. All right, so now we have both of those types. The last schema type that we're going to need is going to be web page, so naming the page. So those were the top two. So that should actually be at the top technically because you name the page and then there is a sequence to do it right, but they all run together. It's minutia, really. You don't have to worry about it as long as you have them on the page. It's fine, but there is a proper structure, right? Like this is the page. There's an article on the page. There's a business. It has a video, right? Like there is a structure or a hierarchy, but completely irrelevant to the effect. We're selling a result, not a service. We're just looking for the result. That's it. The next piece that I need to name the web page. So in order to do that, we're going to come in here, find a web page. Article sometimes okay, but we want to name web page. So website. So the website's name, well, we know the website's name. It is so clean, but his name, though, we want to make sure that we're staying on target with the keywords. So cleaning services, Virginia Beach. So we're going to name it So Clean House Cleaning Services, Virginia Beach. All right. The primary URL is going to be the homepage. Copy, put that in here. Internal site search query equals. I don't think this is actually necessary. Google.com/search question query equals. That's generally where we want to go. We want to put that in there. And then the search string is going to be let me make sure I got the right one. Cleaning Services, Virginia Beach. Cleaning services, Virginia Beach. All right. So that's going to be that. We will add maybe another one. I'll give him one more because he has the secondary keyword, which is move out. So we'll add that one in there too. I'll give him that one. Almost done, little buddy. Got one more thing to do. This is business before pleasure. We never mix them, never, never. All right. Take care of this. All right, so that takes care of that. Any questions, bro?
No.
All right. All right, moving on to the next element. Now we have created a custom schema. We did manual. Basically we created it for them. And I think we do it at an ultra fair cost. How long do you think that took? 20, 15? Not too bad.
Yeah, right around that ballpark.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, last but not least, and I want to make this clear to the audience. Regardless of the service, I've broken down what it takes to move the needle in your Google Maps or your Google Business Profile. You want to have your site, you want to take care of your citations, you want to do your PR, right? You need to have your navigation on point. Like, you need to have your SEO in order. In order to get the ball rolling a little bit faster, if you're already in the top 20 for specific keywords, you can add traffic. Now, regardless if you go with Agency Assassin, regardless if you go with CTR Booster, regardless if you go with Micro Workers, whether you just use Google Ads, whatever you decide to use, you still have to be already in the runnings. In this instance, because I have a really good relationship with Ian, the owner of Agency Assassin, and he's in the group, I've talked to him numerous times, I'm able to offer single seats as a part of the service for people that are in the top 20 already. So this is there's no affiliate links, there's nothing. The only thing I promote is my service and me helping you. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to walk you through how to set it up. There's no links. The only link there is to chrispalmer.org. All right. So let's walk through that. I just want to make that 100% clear. I don't want it to ever feel like you can use any service you want, right? Use whatever tool you want is what I'm getting at here. All right. It's just for this service, we are using Agency Assassin. It's not a silver bullet. Not every single client hits. But it right now is doing very, very well, I have to say. It is doing very well if you're already in the top 20. If you're not in the top 20 for the keywords that you submit, it's very, very clear in the client portal. I think that was clear. Did you take a look at that, Al? I think I was. No?
No.
Okay.
If we went over it, I don't remember.
All right. So here, just so you're 100% clear, what you're going to be doing is setting up and just managing the profile. We're really just offering management. We're offering a managed campaign for the cost that it would be for a single seat at using the service, right? So I'm basically charging them the same cost, right? But we'll manage it for them. And I think that's fair. So basically, as you can see here, it's like, what you're getting is fine. But who this service is for and who it isn't for is the service. And this, when you're talking to clients, basically is why I'm going over this for you, Alex, is when you're talking to clients, if it's a service area business, utilizing this system isn't for them, right? It doesn't work very well for service area businesses. If you're not in the top 20 for the keywords that you're going to submit, the service isn't for you. This service is for business owners who rank for their brand name. If you look for your brand name and you actually show up, then this can be helpful if your keywords are in the top 20, right? This service is for business owners that actually have a website, because in order to perform a click-through rate manipulation, there has to be an action involved, right? Go to a website, go to a phone, right?
Yeah, there has to be something to click through and do.
Yeah, and there has to be, and you have to have a brand. Like if you have zero and all of a sudden you start getting traffic, like the only thing that's going to do is tank you. So that's why it's like, all right, are you already ranking for your brand? Are you already in the top 20? That basically signifies, without me having to look at insights, you're probably already getting traffic. So for me to come in there and start manipulating click through is going to be massively helpful for you for your specific keywords. If you're in the top 20 and you're not a service business and you already have brand traffic, right? And then last but not least, the service is not for business owners wanting to rank 50 miles. That's a nice way of saying anyone that thinks it's a silver bullet or thinks like it's going to be like crazy. It's not. What we offer is a 5 to 7 mile radius around the business. You know, with the recent updates, that's pretty much what you're going to get. You'll get in a 3-pack.
Seems realistic.
Being realistic, right? That's what this last one is be realistic, right? We offer 13. You can add more keywords, but the more keywords that a client will add, the less searches that we can perform for the services. You know, I've been testing this now for a couple months, and we've been successfully seeing a steady flow with 13 keywords, 3 being branded, the rest being keywords that are already in the top 20. Now I gave you credentials for that. Do you want me to walk you through so you have a general idea of how that'll work?
Yeah, let's run through it.
Or do you just want me to show you?
Whatever you think is.
I think it'll be best if you could get hands on it and feel it for yourself.
Okay.
All right. So if you'd like, you can share your screen. Are you on a PC or on a tablet? Where are you on?
Yeah, I'm on my laptop.
All right. All right. I'll shut mine down.
Wow, I don't remember where I'm putting things. Sorry, I have like 800 tabs open. Oh, here we go.
Security vlogger, good to see you. Golden Alchena, great to see you. Carpet Compass Repair, awesome to see you. What's up, brother? Greco Pressure Washing, hey Chris, hey, great to see you, my friend. Spartan Pest, hey Chris, sent you a WhatsApp, haven't heard back yet.
Share.
Josh, what's up, brother? Thank you for all that you do. Glad to be here live. Thank you, Josh. I'm glad that you're here. Manuel, best SEO teacher in the world. Thank you, Manuel. That's the objective. I mean, I'm showing my brother we're offering service, but if you want to do it yourself, this is exactly what we do. So Arthur, good to see you, brother. Hello, I started positioning my GMB a week ago. How long does it usually take to become top 3? Competition is kind of strong. You started a week ago. Generally, like, if your business hasn't been at least around 6 months and you're not getting brand traffic and you're not ranking for your brand and you're getting no traffic, 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months. If it's high competition, usually about 8 months. All right. To really start winning. You're going to get wins, small wins. But to be a winner, 6 to 8 months. All right. Chris Palmer, good to see you. Good afternoon, Chris. Sorry, Alex. Go ahead, bro.
How you go?
I'll share your screen. All right. So you're logged into this one. Okay. Now here's what you're going to want to do. Here, let me get this off the screen. Did you follow that link I gave you? Okay. Oh, see that button that says dashboard there? I just always just go right in. It'll block out the rest, or I could shut this off while you're getting in there.
What was? Yeah, I'm just trying to. Where did we put it? It should be right here.
Right in Skype.
There it is. Yeah. Give away the whole account. Here we go, boys. Account giveaway.
Shut off.
All right, I'm in.
All right, cool. All right.
Actually, for this time.
Now, some of the other current stuff. Do you see in there? I can't see your screen.
Oh, do
But
I need to
you see,
reshare?
well, I'll share it, but I don't want to. I got there's some
I'm
bigger clients
looking.
there. I don't want to
Yeah,
share.
yeah, yeah. You're straight. I'm looking at a screen that's telling me about keywords up, keywords down. It's the dashboard.
All right. So the one that's in the top right hand corner, click on Create Campaign.
Okay.
All right. Then when you click on Create Campaign, you're going to scroll down, and then you want to start adding in the details that.
Oh, I see now.
Whoa.
This is where. I'm still good, yeah. Like I could.
Yeah. Well, I shut it off. It was on for a
Oh.
second there, but it didn't show anything, so it's all good.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say. I need my screens. I have like things on 1,000 places.
What I can do is I can add those specific details into the private chat inside of here. That way you don't have to keep bouncing back and forth. If it makes it easier for you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if that makes it safer for you too, yeah, do that.
All right.
Yeah, because I like.
All right. Give me 1 second. Let me just add this. Bear with me, guys, and we'll load this up. It's not technically a very difficult thing, but I just want to show Al. And two, if you're thinking about using it, go for it. But if you just want somebody to manage it for literally the same cost that it would cost for you to do it, we'll do it for you. And we'll watch it. All right.
Where are you? Up over here.
Oh, did I not?
You see.
I don't think I added it. Did I give you all the details?
For the client, yeah, that's what I was trying to look at because it's like right below. Remember, it was all sequential.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I have the like in the CID and everything. Like,
yeah. So you can copy and paste it into the private chat in
yeah,
here.
yeah, I can do. Yeah, I can do all that. Yeah.
Okay. That way we don't have to bounce back and forth. But then I hear, let's greet anybody here and just let me know when you're ready to rock and showcase.
Oh yeah, you're all good. I got it scrolled down now. It's all like off. Like it's just the keywords on screen. Like we're cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so awkward.
All right. So then what? Yep. And then what you'll want to do is, yep, you got it. And then put the actual name in there. Perfect. And then click on the validate button. All right. And then what you want to do is click save.
Oh,
Yep.
the big button.
Yep. And then in the top left-hand corner, see that button that says physical location most common? Yep.
Okay.
We only take those. All right. So it's in Denver. It looks like. Did it remove the details? Sometimes it does that. All right. And then just name the Google business name. That's the actual business's name. Make sure that that's in there.
So that's I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Yeah.
I can double check on that for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it was.
Yep. You got it. All right. And then, so he's right in there. All right. So it looks like it's found him. So we're going to want to go ahead and scroll down just a nick.
Okay.
Let me see if I can make this look a little cooler. I think I like that one. All right. See where that search radius piece is right there?
Yep.
All right. All right. What's that? Just go to the toggle and so we can see what it's at. Oh no. Oh, okay. That works. I didn't know it did that. It's like a slider. What you want to do is just make that say 5.0.
Okay.
Yep, perfect. All right, and then we're going to scroll on down the page. Yep, it's giving us a bigger window. Now, see how it's on an island and it's weird, right?
Okay.
Like it's on an island, right? So when you have a business like that, like I run into this a lot with some of the clients that are in New York, what you'll want to do is adjust it to the dynamic. All right. See the dynamic grid distance? Yep. Click that on. And then we want to scroll down the page a little bit more and click the enable button.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it won't let you. Okay, go ahead and click save now that it found the locale. It should bring us the keywords next. Bingo. Okay, scroll on down. It's a couple steps. Super easy though. So now what you want to do is see that very first slider there up at the very top, the blue one, it says conversion events.
Yep.
All right, that's how many actions are going to be happening per keyword. Crank that all the way up.
Like all the way up?
All the way to 100. Yep.
Okay.
And then what we want to do is we want a 60-40 split. So see the click to website and then click the call. Take the click the website up to 60. And then actually the click to call will be like a 59. Oh, it turned it down. Go ahead and readjust it. Sometimes it yells at you.
Yeah, so it does have to be
It's a little
exactly.
bit picky.
You said what did you want? 6?
Yeah, like we want the call and the clicks. Sometimes I do it in reverse. It depends on when I'm watching it.
Said you want 60-40, don't you?
Yeah, 60-40 split.
Yeah.
Perfect. Beautiful thing. The driving directions don't work. I've tested them on numerous accounts, test accounts. It doesn't perform it. Well, it is in beta, so that's understandable. So scrolling down now, what you want to do is just grab that list of keywords that the client has given us.
Oh. There.
And then just paste. And
Can I actually do that? Do I have to separate these?
it should separate them for you. Just hit enter. Bingo.
Oh, neat.
All right. Now they gave us 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's what we want to do. Clearwater party boats. Do they have party boats Clearwater? All right. So do the variation. Just type in party boats Clearwater. And then enter. All right. We're going to scroll on down the page a bit. All right, we don't have to worry about that because we're not doing directions. Okay, looks like we're all set for this. Just go on up the page. We're looking to enable the campaign. If you scroll down slightly, it's in the right. You always want to look at that map, make sure it's in the right location, make sure everything's right. We only turned on dynamic grid because of the location. We're doing a 5-mile radius unless we start doing really well, then we'll expand it. But then just click that enable button there and then hit save.
Okay.
Oh, it's not enabled though. Try again. It could be finicky at times.
Well, it seemed to do that with the up here. It went back to default, but it looks like as a result of it won't let me save it. It looks like it is enabled, but I'm not sure about that.
Perfect. So let's go back over. If you go over to the dashboard now.
Okay. Go back up. Oh,
it's on the left side. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. If you scroll down just a nick, I don't know why he does that. Okay. It's going to start giving up a bunch of other stuff. Scroll down to that new campaign that we just added. Just scroll right down. It'll say it.
Yeah, there it is.
All right. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. See that top one that was just shown, that was a test account. That's when I started to realize, hey, if the client isn't in the top 20, right? Like you get a movement, but not like you do if they're already in the top 20. All right. So what you'll start seeing is as you scroll on down the page here, the keywords will start popping in there and it'll run searches from in that 5-mile radius. right? And it'll give you results and changes, whether it's up or down. Up at the very, very top, what we'll give as a report to the client is you can literally track the before. So we know that we started on the 21st. Usually you might want to name the campaign the date. Like, so name the campaign like Party Boats or whatever it was, 2/21 of 23. And then that way, when we can always go back to the, okay, this is when it started and here's where we're at. And then here's what's cool. When you scroll down, you see where the keywords are. There should be like a grouping of keywords. Oh, it's not there yet. There were no keywords searched on the selected date. All right. Usually there's a box of keywords, and you can click on each of the little boxes and it'll show you the before and the after of each specific keyword. So it's pretty sick. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's going to start running some. It's looking like they're in the top 20, 16 to 30 for the keywords. So that guy, he was honest. Some, like, I had a client, I had to kick him out because like all of them were in the 60s. I'm like, dude, like I just don't feel. I know it's an inexpensive service, but I'm not gonna charge you for something that I don't think is gonna work for you. Right. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. And dude, that's it. I mean, we covered press releases, we covered CTR and basic schema markup. Do you have any questions about what we did here? It took us an hour and 11 minutes to do 3 services. We rendered 3 services. And I had good fun. Was there any questions about anything, Alex?
Nah, it seemed pretty easy to me. That only took like an hour 15. That's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
That's not bad.
It's fair. I mean, I'm pretty fluent, and I was messing around too and talking, and it's not too bad. So what? Well, we already talked about it. Whatever's current on the board, it's up to you, my friend. If you have any questions at all, text, or call, you know, and just say, hey, service issue. Here's what it is, and I'll call you back but I'm about to go at Little Chris right now. All right, dude.
Right. Cool, man. Sounds good. Thank you.
Rocking in the free world. Awesome, dude. Man, I love you guys. It's been awesome. Alive and kicking. Michael, good to see you. Facebook user, go Chris. You go, Facebook user. Alex, man, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for jumping on with me. I wanted at least a few people to see your face. You know?
Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone that has joined us. Again, PR, CTR, schema. We have you covered. If you don't want us to do it, watch this video. We'll show you how we do it. It's been a pleasure. See you in the next one.